Hello and welcome to Virtual Encounters. I'm Abhishek Mahajan. We have IPL's most expensive uncapped Indian player with us, Mr. Krishnappa Gautam, who has been bought by Chennai Super Kings for whopping 9.25 crore. Welcome, Krishnappa. First of all, how's the feeling? You've been bought by CSK for 9.25 crores.
First and foremost, thank you for having me on your show. And yeah, slowly it started sinking in. But yeah, about the price tag, it's the number is really high, and still I get nervous feelings.
Right. So were you glued to the TV during the auction? Who gave you the news?
Yeah, I was watching the auction, and I was constantly in touch with my family. So indeed, I was glued to the team.
Okay. So what happened? I mean, when your name came up, were you a little nervous? I mean,
Yeah, of course, like
who
when
all
you're
were
going
there
under
with
the
you?
you when you're going under the hammer, you do get nervous. So yeah, I was nervous, and I was watching it from my Ahmedabad room. Like I traveled
Yeah.
with the team for the series in the England series. So I was watching it all alone, but at the same time virtually watching it with my wife. So yeah, it was a little crazy. I was nervous. I was shivering. At the same time, I was sweating. So a lot of jitters. Yeah.
Right. And what was your reaction when you got to know Chennai Super Kings, MS Dhoni, and 9.25 crore? Yippee!
Yeah, very true. I had the same feeling, but more than anything, I would say it was a dream come true for me to play
Yeah.
under Mahibai. So I would take it in that.
Okay. And you spoke to your parents also after the
Yeah,
news, and your wife too, your family?
yeah. I
Okay.
did speak to everyone. So yeah, everyone were like they were very very happy, excited.
Okay. What was their reaction? Obviously, they were happy and excited, but I mean, what did they tell you? Calm your nerves and just focus on playing for
They were
CSK
they
now.
were they were more excited. They were more excited in expressing. So I had to calm myself and calm them also. So yeah.
Okay, and I was also reading it somewhere that Rohit Sharma and Hardik Pandya, they came to your room in Ahmedabad and gave you a
No, they
big
didn't
hug.
come to my room. I
Yeah.
went to the team room. That time they were around, and they came up, and they were like they were very happy. Uh, they congratulated me, and like it's a special thing, like special moments when you do get wished by legends of the game.
Hmm. And Gautam, I know money is very, very important. I know people will talk about it, but uh, for you, it must be more important is that you will be playing for Chennai Super Kings, and that team is being led by Mahendra Singh Dhoni. And as a cricketer, it must be more satisfying for you than
Mhm.
money.
Yeah, definitely. As I told you, it's a dream come true for me. I'm not worried about the price tag what they've put me on, but it's just that I'm very blessed and thankful to the CSK franchise that they've believed in my ability and they've given me an opportunity to play under them. And yeah, it's a dream come true for me.
Hmm. But are you nervous? I don't know if you have thought about it or not. You are a professional cricketer and you have been associated with the IPL. You play first class cricket, also List A. You also have a decent record. But are you nervous to play alongside MS Dhoni, or you are excited? No, you'll get to learn a lot, because there are two ways to see anything. When people play under big captains, they tend to get nervous, and we have seen that it has happened to big players also. But
Mhm.
how is your feeling?
I'm excited. Uh, See, basically, you need to understand one thing is you need to understand, you need to seep in the pressure. You need to observe the pressure. Whereas in, I'm fortunate enough, I would say, that I like going in, getting in those pressure situations. And sometimes it does work out, sometimes it doesn't. But at the same time, you need to be strong mentally to take those kind of hits and critics. So yeah, I'm blessed that I told you, I'm blessed that I'll be playing under him. But at the same time, I'm very much excited to get brains out of him.
But Gautam, where has that confidence come from? I asked you the question. No nervous attitude, just that you are excited. I mean, I was speaking with former cricketers 2 3 days ago, like of Gus Logie and Bickle, and they were like, "There's a huge lot of difference between players of their generation, 1917 and 80s, and now." Is it, you think? Is it because of the IPL? You share the same dressing room with international players?
Yeah, definitely. You get a exposure. You get so much of exposure. There is a lot of exposure for you. Let it be IPL, let it be your state cricket. You do lock horns with the best in the business. You do play with the best in the world. So yeah, that is one thing. At the same time, like confidence is something which comes within. I think only when you're confident, you can go out there and enjoy what you're doing. So I would say, like it's about how you put yourself across. And I feel like for me, it's all about. I always believed that I belong here in the bigger
Okay.
stage. So it's always the belief, the self belief what I had. So maybe that is the reason why I'm confident and stuff.
Yeah, great, Gautam. Great to see your confidence. But they say reaching that number one status, numero uno status, is easy in comparison to maintaining that position. So, what do you wish to do? I mean, you have got whatever you wanted in the sense that the maximum, you're the highest, most expensive uncapped Indian player in the auction. You have beaten Krunal Pandya. Uh, Now what? I mean, you'll try to give your best to MS Dhoni, and so that you don't give them chance. I mean, you have played for 4 5 franchises in the last 4 5 years. You won't give them any chance now, so that they think twice before trading you the next year.
I think you have answered my question. So I think you've already given the answer. Yeah, definitely. I would try to give my 100%. Just go out there to enjoy the game. That is what, whenever I've interacted with my bhai, that is what he's told me. He always insisted me to enjoy the game and just go out there and express myself. So when he's around, I guess it's just, the best to get the best out of me. So yeah, I'll be only looking forward and try and do as much as possible.
Hmm. You played with MS Dhoni earlier?
I played against him. I haven't
Okay.
played with him. I played against him.
You've spoken to him. I mean, what is the camaraderie that
Yeah,
you share
whenever I
with
got
him?
an opportunity to talk to him about the game, I've always interacted with him, and I love interacting, and I love the feedbacks, whatever he gives, and it's just it helps me to get better every time I talk to him. So yeah, it did help me.
But Gautam, you triggered a war between KKR and then Sunrisers Hyderabad, and then finally CSK bought you. It started from 7.7 crore. We were also glued to the television watching the auction. Does it give you confidence that so many teams were willing to take you?
Yeah, definitely. It's again how you look at things. It's such a big confidence booster that there's so many people who believe in your ability. I guess it's just something which now that people believe in your ability, you just have to go out there and you have to express yourself. That's it.
Hmm. Like I mentioned earlier, this will be your fourth franchisee in 5 years. You were bought by Mumbai Indians. You didn't get a game, and then 18-19 you played for Rajasthan Royals. You did fairly well there, 22 games for them, and your best has come with Rajasthan Royals. You think in IPL?
Yeah, definitely, because I played most number of matches for RR, and it's just it's about they give the platform for all the youngsters. They lay the platform for them. It's about how we look at things and how we take it up and stuff. So yeah, I enjoyed my time with RR. I did have a good run with RR, and they let me express myself like the way I wanted to. So I would say it's a second family for me as a RR franchise. They always let me be the way I am, and they let me express the way I wanted always to express. So
But
yeah,
yeah,
I
I mean,
enjoyed most of it.
Rajasthan Royals is all started with Shane Warne's captaincy. They won the season, also the inaugural season
Mm-hmm.
in
Yeah,
2008. Uh,
right.
how do you think Rajasthan Royals team management is different from other teams? If I compare it with Mumbai Indians, or
Every franchise has their own way of organizing. Uh,
and they give more chance to youngsters also.
yeah, they do. As I told you, every franchise is different, and every franchise has their own way of conducting. So we can't compare any franchise to any other franchise. It's always you really can't tell. You, like, the professionalism is completely different than one another. So it's like, every franchise has their own way of
But
expressing.
Goswami,
So
you want to elaborate more? Like you said, every team's professionalism is completely different from the other team. You want to elaborate more how Rajasthan
see, as a
works?
professionalism, as in what I mean to say is, like, they have their set of people working on the set of aspects what they'll be given to. But some franchises will have the same people doing multiple things. But
Okay.
that is the professionalism what I'm talking about.
Okay. So you have played for four franchises, and now you'll be playing for CSK. So and you played only 2 matches for Punjab last season. My first question to you would be that what do you think went wrong with Punjab?
See, maybe the team combination. I think maybe somewhere I didn't fit in the team combination, whatever they were having. But at the same time, it's just a learning. We can't dwell about what is past. History. Yesterday was a history. Like, we can't think about the history, and we can't live in the present, right? Like, there's no point living in the present and thinking about the past. So I believe in that, Veda, and I just go about it, and I take the positive out of it. Maybe what is the best thing which I could have done is, like, those things I've tried to cultivate it now and try to add on few more things in my cricket.
But you were traded by Rajasthan Royals to Punjab Kings now, Kings
Mhm.
11 Punjab earlier. And then Kings 11 Punjab, they released you. Did it take a hit on your confidence?
Really, do you think is it done any damage to my confidence? I don't think so. It's always given me confidence. It's made me more better.
If it had, you wouldn't have been bought by CSK and the amount we all know. 2021 year, it's just February year. It has turned
Mhm.
out to be so good for you so far.
Fingers crossed.
Touch wood. I mean, I know you'll do well
Yeah.
in the IPL, but you also getting tips and learning a lot of things.
Yeah, definitely, because we have one of the best off spinners in the world. Ash is there. I keep talking to him. I keep having a chat. Uh, we always I always go up to him and ask him, if he's batting against my bowling. I keep asking him, what is that one thing? What is that I have to get better in? We do have chats. We do have a few conversations and stuff. It's always healthy conversation. It's always helpful. It's always helpful to get better as a cricketer. So yeah, we do talk. And when you're bowling to the best, let it be Virat, let it be Rohit. It's amazing when you're bowling to them, and they make it look so easy. Batting, they make it look so easy. It's something which, not too many people get up close to see and feel. So I'm just enjoying every bit of it. When Virat is batting, and if I'm bowling to him, if I can even beat him once or twice, it's it's something which like I'm trying something, and something comes out, and you feel really nice about it.
Hmm. How's your camaraderie with Virat Kohli?
It's good, as a, say, he's very nice as a human. I feel he's fair enough. He talks to everyone. He does give you tips, if you talk to him about what is happening, is there anything which I have to improve or whatever it is. He's pretty honest. He's very blatant. He gives you a honest feedback. It's very nice to see
And
that,
he's very
he
different on and off the field, very aggressive when he's playing.
probably,
In your
when you're
jersey.
playing a high intensity sport like cricket, and you need to be charged up, and he's always charged up. So I think it's good. We need to have characters like
And you
them.
get to learn a lot. And
Yeah,
the
you
captain
need
is leading from the
very,
front.
yeah, very true. You get to learn a lot of things from him. The never give up attitude, the way he wants to win each and every session, each and every game. It's something which everyone have to look up to.
Hmm. Gautam, how was 2020 for you? Was difficult for everyone. How did you keep yourself positive? And most of all, as a sports person, how did you keep yourself fit?
I started training at home. We set up a small gym and start
Okay.
training at home. That is one thing. And then second thing, I used to go to my farm, do some farming.
Okay.
So which helped my health. It was as good as enduring, doing my running, the weight, the training, this, that stuff.
And best part is, whenever I speak to players, former cricketers also, that they get time, they got a lot of time to spend with their family members, which they
Very
seldom
true.
get.
Yeah,
You
very
also
true.
spend a lot of time with your family?
Yeah. I did get a lot of time to spend with my family. In fact, this was the longest time that I've spent
Yeah.
with my family. Like, so it's a blessing in disguise for everyone. But at the same time, yes, we all had tough times, but nothing to crib about. It's all like, nothing stops. Like, we have to. The life moves on. We can't stay back and
Yeah.
go about it.
Last two questions before I leave you, Gautam. I know you have to go for training, but you are a bowling all-rounder and
Yep.
handy with the bat too. And you are most suited for this format, T20s. Uh,
Mhm.
are you looking to contribute more with the bat when you play for CSK in the upcoming edition of the IPL?
I think whenever given an opportunity, we need to stand up and put your hands up and say, stand up to the situation and try and do the best what you can do. Like, you can't predict things. You can only go and give your best. So that's what I'll be trying to do.
Hmm. But what is your favorite format, Gautam? You have done well in T20s. List A also you have done well. You have done decently well in first class cricket also. But uh, what is your favorite format? Shortest
My
format or?
favorite format would be like, it's about like, if you're asking me to pick between whom do you like, your mother or father. So
Yeah,
okay, I have to
rightly
like all the
rightly put
formats.
forward by you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Like I said, you are more suited towards T20s. That's what we feel from here. Uh,
Mhm.
but everyone's aim is to play for India. Uh, for you, also ultimate aim is to play for India. I know,
I
but
think every
in Indian
cricketer who
format,
starts playing
ultimate.
cricket in India has the
Yeah.
same goal,
Hmm.
and even I have the same goal. It's my ultimatum. That's the biggest goal of my life, to represent my country. And yes, at the same time, I would say, like, it's one step at a time, one day at a time. You need to keep working. You need to keep hustling. So yeah, I'm doing that, and hopefully, like, if there is an opportunity and if I get picked for the country, I would be the, like, it'll be great that you get an opportunity to represent the country.
But Test cricket is the ultimate cricket, or you think T20 is the
I
future?
think my stats of first class cricket, if you take it out, like Ranji Trophy, I have played about 34, 40 games. I have about 160, 170 wickets. When it comes to any format, we need to excel as a professional cricketer. That's what is expected of me. Like, uh, so I try and do my best in whatever format I play. So yeah, just trying my best with every opportunity given.
And looking to play alongside Moeen Ali. And are you happy for Cheteshwar Pujara?
Definitely, like, the whole team is like, because he's such a hardworking guy.
Everyone was clapping there in the auction
In
table.
fact, like, even here, we all know the way he is, like, the amount of cricket he plays and the amount of dedication he has towards the team. Like, it's just unbelievable the way he is, and the way he takes up the challenges is, like, we can't put it in words. I would say, like, he's someone who, he's hardly a person who will, like, give up very easily. That is the
Right.
attitude what everyone should cultivate, I would say.
Right. And who all gave you a call after the auction?
Like, yeah, like,
Cricketers I'm talking about.
uh, everyone actually, like, texted me, because my phone kept going, ringing on and stuff. So everyone had texted me, like,
Did you get time to reply?
yeah, I've finished all that. Like, I made sure I replied to each and everyone, because that is something special, and they've taken their time off. Like, they've given that time to me, and it's my duty to. I always make sure that, I always revert back to them, at least not immediately, at least after a while, at least. So yeah, like, I've reverted back to each and everyone, and I'm extremely happy that so many people have been following up, and they've been so kind, and they've been very happy for my success. So I would thank each and everyone.
Right. And last question, Gautam, what advice do you want to give to the youngsters in the sense that they feel rejected, dejected when they are pulled out by their franchisee or their team, but you have given them a good example. You've set a good precedence. What do you want to tell them?
I would say, like, it's not, there is no point of you getting desperate, or dejected, because it's end of the day, you started playing cricket because you love the game, not because you didn't aim that you will be playing so much of cricket. But it's about you started loving the game. That's the reason you're playing. So I would say just play the game, and rest of the things will take care of itself. Nothing is in your control. What is in your control is to just go out there and enjoy and play the best what you can. So this is the only advice what I would give.
Loving the game is more important and give your 100%. That is coming from none other than Krishnappa Gautam, who has been bought by Chennai Super Kings for a whopping 9.25 crores. Thank you, Krishnappa. Thank you for your precious time, and all the best for your future and the upcoming season of the IPL. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.